Here you go, Ross Mitchell here, just showing you a bit of a setup that I'm just doing for a solar hot water service to run the recirculating pump and the controller that actually runs off 230 volts mains. What this setup is basically to run off solar. It is. I've got two 250 watt panels I have just set up as an experiment. You'll see there I've got the EP solar controller. I've configured this controller so actually it's a user one, not a gel or anything like that. I've based it on 28.3 volts as a higher voltage because of the lithium battery pack. I've got some lithium batteries there, some 38 120s. Each one of those batteries is 10 amp hour, and as you see there's 30 amp hour battery, which is 3 in series and 8 in parallel to give me the capacity of 768 watts. And just your Victron Energy pure sine wave inverter based on 24 volts, 375 watts. The actual pump runs at about 70 odd watts, so I'm well within the limits of the inverter. As you see, there's a SnecTech interface there that runs a web page, as you see with the flashing lights, that plugs straight into the controller. It does, and runs off the power of it. And also you'll see a load resistors. They are. This is to keep the lithium battery in balance. It does. And yeah, if you don't keep it in balance, you'll have big problems with your lithium battery bank. It'll die very quickly. As you see, the voltage there is about nearly 28 volts, so it's about 0.3 volts below what I wanted, but I'm going to do a bit of tweaking on the user interface of the EP solar. The solar panels will actually run into that plug as you see there, but at the moment I've got them disconnected and just a cable going up onto my roof with a couple of panels, as you'll see very shortly, to run it. It's been running not quite 24 hours, so I'll go up and have a look at these solar panels, give you an idea what is up there. Righto, these are the solar arrays. The one to the right is another experiment I'm doing with a Wi-Fi bridge point, basically from the internet. These are the two panels that are running into that box that I just showed you for the solar hot water service controller. They're in series, so I get about 80 odd volts into there, charging 24 volt batteries. So these will be mounted properly. In the end, at the moment, they'll go up with these other array of solar panels that I've got on my roof, which I've even got so much on my shed also, which I'm not running short of solar panels. I'll just go into the interface. I'll show you what that is very shortly, and yeah. Righto, now I'm back inside looking at me telly. This is the SnecTech interface for the web page that you'll see, that little device that's going to be that's out on the box. You'll see there that'll start producing graphs. It's been going since about 5 o'clock yesterday afternoon, so it hasn't been quite going 24 hours. You'll see the yellow lines, which is basically the PV wattage. You can actually see as the wattage has been going up and down during the day today, as the recirculating pump's been stopping and starting for the hot water. You'll see there at the moment the PV wattage is virtually about 80 odd watts. So that gives you an idea the pump is actually working at the moment. As you'll see on the top right hand side, battery voltage, because the SnecTech is still on 12 volts, I'm waiting some firmware updates to get it to read a 24 volt battery system. You'll see it in the red. Hopefully that update will come shortly. Gives me an idea of what the battery current is at the moment. PV voltage, it'll actually, if you see here on today, it's only used 0.05 kilowatts. For the whole month is 0.81, which is, I did a bit of testing on that the other day. That's why it's up in a few wattage. Yeah, so that's basically the SnecTech interface. Yeah, so with a bit more experimentation and stuff like that, it'll read really, really good.